Yo, what is up? So, we are going to play some Valhalla. I'm getting back into it. Ideally, I do want to complete it. Uh, it is a long game, but I do like it. There's lots to do. I did try recording a bit of this the other day, but for some reason, OBS decided to, once I loaded up this game, it just decided to record a black screen and just the audio. So I'm going to have to turn this audio down again as well, actually. That is fucking loud. AMD Ryzen, you don't often see that in games, it's usually Nvidia. Right, so, but yeah, I'm still on the 9070 XD, and hopefully this recording comes out. Hopefully that is. Right. Right, so I was travelling to the docks, so, and I do really like, as I've said before, I really like these games, Assassin's Creed. I do think the visuals are really nice in this game, despite not having the latest technology, but as I said, a lot of the time I just find it just ruins your bloody 1% lows or gives you more stutters anyway. So I do like going back to these games. So, and on the 79, I haven't loaded up Afterburner because I find that can be an issue in this game. Because you get crashes. Don't seem to like it with Ubisoft, so I'm leaving that off. But I'm getting over 100 FPS easy. And I'd look at it on the 9070 XD. So it runs really well for FPS this game.
Hjor and Lufina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. What do you see, Sunan?
Oh, so I've got to search for someone. She is said to be to live around docks.
You can have your wares back when you pay the docking tax. On whose authority?
I'm looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this harbor. Lufina and Hjor.
Oh, sure, I know plenty.
Of that,
There. Yeah, it's like an open world that feels alive. That's what I like about Ubisoft games.
aid me. Be my eyes.
Are you going to enter the water or not?
That man needs a push or a good scare. That man needs a push or a good scare.
One does not receive the Holy
That man
Spirit
needs
under
a
the
push
watchful eye
or a
of
good
God.
scare.
Oh, yeah.
Prove praying.
Alright.
Little
Does
one,
he know
can you
anything?
help me? I'm looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Lufina mean anything to you?
Sure.
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
Right, so up and down like a bloody yo-yo.
What do you see?
Was it this bloke down there either? Sometimes you got to go up and down a bit, speak to some people.
Are you going to enter the water or
That
not?
man needs a push or a good scare.
Too cold.
very dead.
The quicker I am baptized, the bigger business will be.
One does not receive the Holy Spirit under the watchful eye of God simply to improve trade.
I have a delicate body. The cold will take the life out of me.
I don't think that's nothing. That's surely not anything to do with this mission. Got to be something down there.
I need your
Who's
eyes,
that there?
my friend.
Gassona!
Hi, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Hjor and Lufina.
Hjor. I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Huh.
Bitter. Hjor...
Ah, so not getting very far. What's in here?
By order of the Council of Jorvik.
And I think I speak for the rest of us when I say this isn't...
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
Huh. What is that?
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
Huh.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the Council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Lufina? What business do you have with them?
I know
Know
them.
each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Lufina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Coin for just saying
Forget
that.
I said anything.
Looks like he needs a wash.
Hjor and Lufina have done well for themselves.
Looking at his face. Alright.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around
I
lately.
cannot wait for the Yuletide feast. Snow, wine, food. It is truly the best time of the year.
The third.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Alright. Yeah, there's just so much to do on this game. Did get a DLC and all that.
Here, this is their home. The place has been ransacked.
Huh.
And this body, it's not Hjor or Lufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go?
Alright, let's see. So I like all this stuff.
Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
So some of the missions can be a bit naff, but I do find a lot of them make up for it. Oh, here we go.
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
We would not.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help, on my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this
Yeah,
before.
there's so many good missions in this. I
The
think
city is in great danger.
a lot of people don't like it, but I really like it.
At the
I think
Royal
it's really
Hall. I
underrated.
will take you there.
It does start off sort of slow and repetitive at the start, but then it really gets going, I'd say. I always, all these Assassin's Creed games I love anyway. So
They are still looking for me.
I'm looking forward to
can slip past
playing Mirage. But I think Basim, I think he's a big character in Mirage, so it makes sense just to get this one done. Because it takes up a lot of space as well on my PC. Oh, scan on it.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
She literally walked.
Let's go.
Hey, what?
What? She literally walked straight into him anyway.
It's a blood eagle.
Look at that. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I do love the aggressive fighting on it. I've learned a few abilities. That's another skill I've learned. She's done. Break his guard. Wait, he took her. Alright, she needs to be revived. Don't know what, she literally walked straight into him.
I do not see any others. Let's keep moving.
Oh, nah. Not that I don't mind beating them up anyway, to be fair. I do like the fighting on it.
I do not see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way. I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red
I do really like
has been imposing their will.
Eivor as well
The
as a
ones who attacked
character.
you.
Greetings,
Greetings to you, Eivor. Looking for more profitable work?
Oh, right.
Come back in.
Yes, and
That's
no.
a side mission.
They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on...
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It's good to find you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Hjor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishie's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Hjor, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
What's
Is
your
this how
time?
you greet all the strangers who walk through your doors? Or just those who mean to help?
Forgive me, Lord. This is...
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Don't bother. I know well who you are, Rizier. You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes.
I like how you can just say what you want in this as well.
Problem that
Give you a
nearly
few-
got my friend killed.
Usually
Lufina
give
was
you like,
attacked by the Red
at least
Hand.
3
They
options.
raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reeve of Jorvik.
I have seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Hjor,
Stealthy then.
send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come. I will take you back to Lufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Rizier will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the 3 of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Rishier demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling.
Yeah,
I will have
finally
another look
speak
around
killed
the
then.
harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
Alright.
Survey the area, Sunan.
So. Oh, I really do like the visuals of it. Underrated game, I think, this how it looks. Alright.
The archives. This must be where Alden shuffles the council papers.
Second floor is still on the table. I've got the ability. Fire strike.
He's not here. I should look around. Weapons and supplies. But not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. A pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg,
Or is
this
she in on
is
it?
Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
You say you're keeping the texts safe. Where?
Forgive me, Eivor, but as an outsider, I do not understand your stake in this. For that, I am reluctant to trust you. The texts are safest with me. I will do what I must to guard them from the Red Hand.
I don't trust it.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they will continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit.
Yeah, you got a lot of twists and turns in this game with people.
I should look for the bishop there.
A mission I'd done before this, it turned out to be this woman who was literally working against Eivor. So that was a bit of a twist. That's what I like about these missions. It's like so many missions and stories. Quite interesting. Yeah, but I've not had any issues so far on my overclock. It's been super stable in each one I've done, so this is minus 40 millivolts now. And yeah, it just seems to be pretty stable.
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone? Someone is hiding in there.
Much like drivers. So the drivers. Oh, will you shut up?
I'll have to find a way in.
Yeah, I think I know it, Ava. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so the 97 XC, the driver's just been really solid for it. So, pretty much every game. Every game I've played, it's just been really smooth. Most, obviously, the Unreal Engine games you'll get the odd stuff, but more than one odd star. But it's as smooth as it can be, I feel, with his and I've tried out Oblivion Remastered 33 Expedition and putting in FSR4 with the Optiscaler is working well enough.
Have a look, Sunan.
Alright, so
Ich will wesan Shigireva. Fa, ich hole wechseln will.
Go, my eyes.
alright.
Ich bin Britanten, was? Mit des Umpapolen.
Condemnabitur inconvenientes calciamentas sunt mihi. Bono autem ut Deus vult hoc esse.
So that should allow me to get in there.
Enough.
Alright.
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
Guilty
the
conscience.
Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it.
Where's this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
Anything in here? Food.
Oh.
It's probably going to be locked. Alright, so we've got to find a way in here now. Sat down here.
It's...
Can't. Oh, it's my arrow. Oh, fucking hell. Bloody fire. On it. Alright. Well, I can't move that anymore. Alright. Bit annoying. So. What's this?
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way. Blood. There was a struggle here. The stench. He looks like Searcher's shit. A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned. It makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others. What the? Stay out of the way, heathen. We will complete our work. You cannot stop us.
Well, good luck with that. Pain in the ass, get
What? Odin take you.
Anyway, so we got a out there. Right, I want a piece of Ava, do it? Have that. Stubborn bitch, but she went down in the end.
The target sent the Red Hand after
Alright.
me. I must be closing in. It is time I head to the Minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Yeah. Yeah. I called it.
Locked. There must be another way in.
Maybe climbing up. Let's have a look up here first. It's such a massive, like, open world. This. Ah.
What? Just what do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There is no one to tell.
He's dead.
No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them.
Oh, bloody hell.
I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
Yeah, I did think it was that. I had a feeling.
The Abbess is the Firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
Lovely. I do like that. You got to time it. Oh.
Hey! Catch you!
She's done.
Not the Firebrand.
Oh, you want some as well? Was it a woman? I don't know. Either way, they're going down. Who's that? Firing bloody arrows at me.
done for now.
I have that. Yeah, I really love the combat on here. Alright, so try to get up this.
Well now. Go, Sunan.
Alright, so let's go here.
Hey!
Assassinate.
When every text is destroyed, it will mark the beginning of a new chapter, just as the firebrand says.
Hey, what? Odin! Odin! Odin owns you!
On the ability,
I'm not the firebrand, but I have you now.
So that lights my axe up with a fire. That does.
Show me what lies ahead.
Alright.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
That's in this area. Ah! She's dead. Oh, that. Oh. Oh, what do you want? You go down. Combat save fluid. Just take these out first. Stubborn fucker. Have that. Confirm kill. Well, I really, it's one of them games like, once it sort of grows on you at the start, and you really get into it.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. a longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me, saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better.
That's what I like
They
about
reopened
these
that
Assassin's
door.
Creed games. Get
And
the
you used your
Order,
chance
all
to
these
destroy a
people
way of
from
life you did not
years ago.
support.
You can just
We
kill
have
them off
seen
one
time
by
and
one.
time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves.
Templars and all that.
Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood.
There's so much history to
A day where
Assassin's
there
Creed.
is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand, not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends here.
In this one
My
I
work
really do
is
like because I do like
But
Vikings.
not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
Bit of a nutter.
To Helheim, where cold and crueler fires await.
Tuh. And that is the end of her.
I should return to Lufina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
So back to her. Not too far. Yeah, might as well run it. I mean, I enjoyed that. There's so many. If you get the DLC, you can get it quite cheap now for this game, and just like there's an island DLC. There's so many missions that I've enjoyed doing on this. I'm not even sure. I'm sure I'm like near the end now because I feel like I put surely about 100 hours into the game I'll put in. But it's definitely one of the longest games up there with Odyssey. I think this might be longer than Odyssey in terms of how long it takes to 100% everything. I don't completely 100% the games, but I'll do most of the main stuff and all the DLC I like completing. They do run really well on AMD as well. Assassin's Creed games. Right, so back in it.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the Order's reach know no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the four is ours.
4. But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless shits have free roam in our lands as well.
Your said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Oh, some skill points. Let's put them on. It's such a massive skill tree on this game. There we go. Getting that power level helps as you do, because there's a lot of missions where you need to be a certain power level. 200. I remember trying them right at the start and I thought, fucking hell. I was only level like 7. That was a laugh. Anyway, I think that'll be it. But yeah, I really do like Assassin's Creed games. And yeah, that seems to be. This is the only thing I've noticed for their launcher later. I don't know why that's happening. I have to keep doing it for it bloody sync to the cloud. But anyway, so thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.